And hello again, everyone. A very pleasant good afternoon, and welcome to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, dealing today with the steamy conditions here in Tampa Bay. Snap to Mayfield, a blitz is coming. Mayfield's being pressured. Mayfield's being sacked. Patriots come into Tampa with a 7th in a row and are now 8-2.
We go back short week, get ready to go.
Hey, listen to me. You earned the right to be tired. You earned the right to be tired tonight. But guess what? It's Wednesday night. Yep, think about that. It is Wednesday night.
Yes, that's one of the challenges is that football is a routine sport. That you play every Sunday, you practice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have a walkthrough on Saturday, and that stays pretty consistent.
So when we go in there tomorrow morning, or whenever we come in tomorrow, it is what day? Thursday. Thank you. See how that works? It's Thursday. Any IVs? You got them in there. We got to hydrate it out of you before you get on the plane. We got the schedule for recovery. They got a plan for you. We'll have you tuned up.
And so when you get thrown off a routine with a Thursday game or a Monday night game, there's a lot of adaptations you have to make.
Welcome to Foxborough's Gillette Stadium. Week 11 begins early for the New England Patriots in prime time against the New York Jets. Snap to May, looks to his left, he pumps, he throws, floats it in the end zone, touchdown, Patriots! And who caught it? Trevion Henderson, a hat trick!
Everything we do, that we're doing to help you, to go out there and make plays, to perform, and to ultimately win.
They're critical to what the players do as well, and I appreciate everything they do, and I know that our players do as well.
Both said they want to run for conditioning instead of but. I don't know that we'll get to that or not. Right? Go. My name is Frank Prino. I'm the Director of Sports Performance. Top 20! Our department is in charge of all the physical training for our players. It happens mostly off the field, here in the weight room, some on the field conditioning as well. You know, our department is heavily involved with Coach Rabel's foundational message.
We're going to demand effort and finish.
And that requires to play with effort and finish is to have conditioning, and our department's plays a role in making sure that they're conditioned for that.
We got to get turned to 10.
Yep. Tomorrow, this will be the opposite. We'll go out and we'll run first, okay? And then we'll come in here and lift.
It's almost one combined department. Ted and Sam play a very large role in what we do, starting with body weight, body composition. We collaborate, we talk daily on what do those look like? What can we be doing different in the weight room? What can we be doing different nutritionally?
My name is Ted Harper, and I'm the head sports dietitian for the New England Patriots. Frank and I talk every day, whether it's like a short list of players that we're looking at that we need to move from point A to point B, or a longer list of players that we're monitoring. And it could be anything from fueling, hydration, supplementation, body composition testing, you name it, of a slew of things. You want to build trust with players, and trust with coaches, and trust with staff.
I'm Jim Whalen, head athletic trainer and the vice president for sports performance. It's all integral that each of the different departments, whether it's strength and conditioning, nutrition, or the athletic training room, in conjunction with the doctors, that we're all in lockstep and all helping to develop an individualized plan for the players to give them the best chance at success.
Jim and we communicate with him constantly throughout the day. What's going on with each player, who may need something modified in the weight room because of something they're feeling, and Jim and his staff are always up to speed on that. And then, we have to play really closely with them.
Grab the medical staff and let us know. Sooner we can either agree on that, the better we can have the outcome we're going to have.
And I think it was pretty easy to get on the same page with Mike, because I had him as a player for 7 years, and we knew each other's philosophies. He had been hurt before. Being able to have that helped in formulate this relationship. And I think Coach is very open. He's got a great demeanor about him. He understands.
Check in now for any injuries. Take care of your bodies, because now it really starts.
Every time there's an injury, one of the first person, I go through the chain of command, who knows, but then to make sure that Ted and his staff know so that they can put the appropriate diet, whether it's removing some of the carbs, whether it's adding the carbs or any of the different anti-inflammatory foods that they can eat, and how can we put this person in the best possible way that they can heal.
You know, part of my job is staying on top of the literature and always reading the science and figuring out how to apply it to our athletes today so we can have that edge.
My name is Sam Daphne. I am the assistant dietitian here with the Patriots. We are in the DEXA room. These are our DEXA beds because it gives us body fat and muscle mass composition data in different areas of their body. It allows us to provide them instantaneous feedback on how they're doing this season and gives us an opportunity to help them improve. It's cool in that each department uses it differently, but the common goal is the same.
And hello again, everyone. A very pleasant good afternoon, and welcome to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
In Tampa that week was number one. We were going down there to play in 85 degrees of heat. We had been practicing in 40 degrees up here. So, you know, there was a challenge of how much was that going to exhaust us coming back, not only that day, but coming back from that game. And then we had to play again 4 days later.
Short motion by Vick, snap to May, looks left, throws it in the end zone for Diggs, reaches up, touchdown with the catch! Touchdown, Patriots!
What a catch!
Okay, boys, here we go. Break it down.
Hey, bring it, Phil. Hey, quick turnaround, man. Let's get healthy. Get back on. We got to be ready for Thursday night, man. Pass on me, pass on 3. 1, 2, 3. Pass!
Post game meals, like, they don't get better than this.
We get on the plane, obviously we give them a post-game meal, we're refueling there. We give them more food on the tarmac, refueling there. We get on the plane, we're giving them electrolytes. Guys are beat up and sore, but they know they got to recover as fast as possible. And so, you know, you have a lot of guys come in and they're seeking advice. They're seeking, what can I do to recover faster?
Time is short. You're trying to get 3 extra days of recovery in 1 day. You know, the whole performance staff, the whole team of players, coaches, organizationally down to, you know, from ownership, they didn't spare any expense. Just everybody poured everything they had into it, and then you got that victory.
He takes the snap, he pitches it near side for Henderson. He darts inside the defender, spins inside the 4, driving the pile with an assist. Touchdown, Patriots! The Patriots are going to win over the Jets by 27-14.
Pretty good. I know you guys got more work to do. We appreciate you taking a little time for us today. Go enjoy this mini bye.
Thank you guys very
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thanks, Ray.
And you had that Saturday, Sunday to really just look back and take a breath and maybe get an extra half hour, 35 minutes of sleep, and you know, it was all worth it in the end.
It's really a group effort with our department, sports med, coaching, Coach Vrabel, the staff. You know, what should each practice look like? How should we taper our week and peak us so these guys are at their best on Sunday and not necessarily at their best on Wednesday?
Those guys do an awesome job. From the cafeteria with Ted and the supplements, Jim in his room in the training room. I think there's 8 or 9 full-time guys, and any work you need any time of the day, they're willing. And obviously the strength staff, that's vital. Frank and his crew do a great job pushing us and keeping us ready on Sundays.
Success comes with the team, right? Are we not only are we winning, but are we improving each week, right? Are we physically improving as a team, performing better each week?
Just talking with Frank and just like, hey, Frank, hey, I feel this today. And he'll alternate my lift and get me going. He does the best that he can do for the players. And I think when you have a collaboration of coaches and players willing to work together and not bump heads, it's great for both ends.
I love my job. I'm in my dream job. Being able to do everything I love in one nice little package here, it's really fun. I love this.
The other day, walking into the stadium at Cincinnati, the empty stadium, and realizing that half of my life has been spent in the NFL, and you think of how fortunate you are to do this. It's never felt like a job, and you see the results when a player is able to get back from an injury and able to participate and able to do well.
Tosses it right for right, and he's tracked down in the backfield by Milton Williams. Outstanding play by Williams, his first game back for the Patriots.
They all work so well together, and it's all to help the player. It's individualized. You go into the weight room, it's like, okay, here's what modifications you need, or what do you like to do. The training room, we have it as many PTs as you could possibly put in there to continue to enhance the player recovery, and then obviously the nutrition and being on top of that and being able to help our players